Okay.
Right.
Go with the screenshots when you've got them. And I hope
Nice to meet you, darling.
I just hope you too, lovely. I just hope she's all right, bless her.
I know, me too. I've got to be at work in the morning, but...
Sames. Have a nice day Friday, everybody.
All right, see you later.
Bye.
Oh, I'm just waiting. How come it's taking a while for the phone call?
Angie, do you know what I'm wondering? Where's your drama tonight?
Who?
Where is your drama tonight?
Mine. Have I got drama going on?
Nah, that's what I'm saying. Why is it so quiet on your end?
Oh, what here? Oh, well, people keep getting me bananas.
What's going on?
No, we've been just chilling out today. I mean, there hasn't been any drama, to be fair, today. Not that I've seen. I've been FYP, you know, I'm not going to discuss this, but I think FYP tomorrow is going to be, you know, there's just nothing.
Oh, Angie, I do love you.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
I do. You know me, I do like a bit of drama, but tell me where the drama is.
A bit of drama.
Yes, tell me where the drama is.
Thank you for the seashells for Angie.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, guys. I'm going to just, I'm just going to see how long it's been.
Excuse you, where's the screenshots? That's private.
See how long the phone call
is. Why are you asking for my private screenshots, you weirdos?
The more you guys in the comments keep saying where the screenshots, the longer I'm going to take to send them, okay?
Excuse me, are they asking for my private screenshots because I charge for them?
No, they're asking me for screenshots because apparently there wasn't any transphobic comments in the comments. Well, funny that though, because I've got screenshots of them.
Yeah, I also wanted to come in here to say, Smiles, that I actually saw transphobic messages as well, so I can stand with you on that.
So did a few other people in the comments.
Yeah, it's vile. I don't understand.
I'm sorry, but I love Angie, so I stand with Angie. Is that not right?
No, it's good.
Let's go.
It's good.
Liars! You don't. Stop it. Look at my little picture. It's just my name. I know, Ash, I'm totally cringe. It's totally terrible. I do apologise. Soz love.
Listen, I don't know if there was transphobia or not. I don't know why. I don't think Smiles will just say.
Me neither, Angie. I don't know what you're even on about.
Oh, just people, what they're saying in the what people have said in the comments.
Someone thinks we're mortal. Mortal!
Oh. She might be sending them now.
What you munching?
But someone just said they saw some as well, didn't they? Just now.
Yeah.
I also feel better now, guys, by the way. Feel so much better. Oh, I'm sick.
Oh, hopefully she's getting cool now. I do hope Katie's okay, though.
Wait there. I'm not doing this, guys, on the chat. Fuck off if you don't like it. Soz love. Bye.
Yeah, it's taken a while, isn't it? The phone call. Don't you think?
Hopefully they can get there as quickly as
possible. Everyone in the chat's fucking weak and taking the piss. What did you say? I thought Katie was staying at Zoe's. I'm not that Katie, love. That's the difference.
Hi, Angie.
Hi, is that your text, Mum?
Yeah, it is, Doc. Yeah,
how are you?
I'm all right, Doc. Are you?
Yeah, I'm good. How's it going?
Yeah, it's all right. I feel sorry for Katie. I do, but at the end of the day, it's not Jack's responsibility, Angie. Do you know what I mean? And he's not sitting in his live laughing. If anything, he's quite concerned. And I don't think they was good being together, Doc. Do you know what I mean? They both got problems, and it wasn't working out. But for people to come up here and call him a cunt and saying that he's laughing about
Yeah,
it.
Shaz, you're
It's
right.
not true, Angie. That's not true at all, Duck. Do you know what I mean? Jack's got to stop.
I mean, you can't blame Jack for the situation tonight. To be fair,
Well, no,
No,
it's
you
it's
can't blame
not.
Jack.
Katie's a grown woman. Do you know what I mean? And I do feel sorry for the woman. I really do, because to be quite honest with you, I like Katie. I've got no problems with her, but it wasn't going to work anyway. Jack's got a load of
Babe,
his own problems.
two alcoholics
And all he
together
was
is never
trying to
going to work.
do was trying to help Katie, and it's backfired on him. And that's all really I wanted to say. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes helping people out, it's not the right thing to do, because this is what happens.
yeah. I mean, listen, like I said, it's not Jack's fault what's happened tonight. Do you know what I mean? But it's one of those things, isn't it? Like you said, sometimes you just can't. If you've both got problems,
Exactly.
Angie, do you wanna mute us? Cause I'm not that Katie. Just mute us in anyways.
Loopy, you're a bit muffled.
Who, me?
No, Loopy.
I just want you to know I've overtaken you on the populars.
Oh, Loopy, I'm not doing the popular anymore, love. I'm not doing it out. Do you think I care about the Loopy? Do you think I care about the popular at this moment? Come on, get out. What the hell? No one cares about the popular.
Pop off and F off.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know. Anyway, Angie, all I want to do was just put my little side in and just let you know that Jack isn't there taking the piss out. Do you know what I mean? Because I haven't brought him up like that, to be quite honest with you. Like I've told you before, I don't agree with a lot of things Jack does, but I'm quite proud of him that for 2 days now he's clean and sober, and I just pray to God that he can keep that up. Do you know what I mean? I really do, for his own sake.
I think what people are saying, and what we all saw though, was him lying to the police saying that she was hurting him. Do you know what I mean? When that wasn't the case,
Yeah, but I think, to be honest with you, Angie, I didn't see that, so I really can't comment, and that's true. But I believe that Jack was not in the right frame of mind. I think he was off his head.
Yeah, I think sometimes two people that, like you said, that do have certain problems is a case is a disaster, right?
Well, yeah, you know what I mean. I've told him anyway. He don't need anybody living there with him. He's got his own ways. He suffers terrible with OCD. Someone that suffers with that and having someone else in the same place, it's hard work. It's hard work for the other person. The mind it is for the person with the OCD. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's but anyway, that's my point. But I just wanted to because I heard that Katie say that he's a CUNT. No, he's not, Doug. Do you know what I mean? At the end of the day, he's my son, and I will stand up for him. If he's proven wrong, I will admit it. But no, Doug, you're wrong. He is not one of them. You might be, but he's not. Angie, will you drop me down because I don't want to lose it, Doug?
All right. Thanks, Linda.
Thank you, Angie. Bye, love.
See you later.
Hi, Ange. Hi, everybody.
Hi,
How you
you all
guys going?
Yeah. Fine.
God, what a night.
I know. Hey, Morgie, you alright? I don't know. Is Morgie there?
Yeah, I'm alright. And how are you?
Yeah. Good, thanks. Yeah. Plodding on. Looking for my coat. Where'd I put my
Yeah,
coat?
good up, right.
Shall I phone her back? Because it's been a while, don't you think?
I'll be chasing them up.
Hmm?
I will be chasing them up if I was you to see what's going on.
I mean, how long has it been since you last called them?
She said she's going to call back in 15. Call them in 15.
Yeah.
Have I actually been on mute all that time?
But then saying that when the police turn up, you have to give a report on it, like they don't want your name,
Sounds love.
your address, your date of birth.
Wait, Angie, don't discriminate us on my accent. I can't help it.
Maybe a piece of what? Well, let
I
me
say
see.
don't discriminate us on my accent just because I'm a Geordie. Soz.
I didn't say I beat up kids. Where the fuck are you saying,
Yeah,
wanker?
these comments.
What you
It's mad.
saying?
What is wrong with people tonight?
Oh no.
Oh God, I was
Do you need
taking
a hug?
Nick. People in the comments, calm down. I was kidding.
I just ignore him. I can care less.
Oh my goodness. Are you all right?
Jesus. I think people need to touch some grass, smoke some grass, or do whatever. Get a life and chill.
What about the kangaroos?
Oh, they're still about, especially up. Yeah, we get them hopping around.
Stop it. Oh my God, why am I even here? Because I want to be. Fuck off.
I hope.
Sorry.
No, you're all right.
Let the
Ben.
comments go.
Oh dear, Ben. Is that what you can come up with? Good on you. Give yourself a pat in the back. Good on you.
Can I get a kangaroo for that though?
I reckon that you should too.
Me too. Me too. Oh, who's commenting? Oh, I love you too. Okay, bye.
I touch kangaroos. Yeah, well,
Stop swearing or I'll lose Angie's boxes. I goddamn hope I don't. Sorry.
yeah, there can be kangaroos.
Call me. You might have to call me again.
What did they try to call you?
No,
Dick.
You've got a koala.
Yeah, we've got koalas, we've got kangaroos, we've got emus, we've
I always
got...
wanted to visit Australia, to be fair.
How you got
Yes.
llamas?
It's beautiful here, it really is.
No.
Yeah, I want to go to Bondi Beach. I think that's my main goal to go to is Bondi
Oh,
Beach.
I love
Oh
Bondi
yeah,
Beach, but
everybody loves going
Yeah.
to Bondi.
I think I might love Bondi Beach for the wrong reasons. You might want to
Yeah,
go
the
safe. I
scenery's
just
not
might want
bad
to meet the
either.
lifeguards.
Yeah, the scenery there's not bad either.
Yeah.
Not even gonna lie.
The only
I
thing that's
legit just wanna
actually
meet the
like putting
lifeguards.
me off of Australia is the spiders. I can't stand spiders.
That's what freaks me out too.
I can't, especially if they're in your shoe. Like,
No,
I don't want to be checking my shoes every day for
But
a
I've
big,
been, like,
massive spider.
woman nephews
Yeah.
and that I've been, and it's a spider and it's scurrying along. I'm like, burn the house down, burn it down.
You get used to them here. I mean, they're pretty much, they help. I think of it this way. If you get a spider in your house,
Excuse me.
it's,
If it's a
they get
spider
rid
in
of
your house in
your-
Australia, it's a huntsman.
Or
Don't
a
you touch it.
tarantula.
I've got those off. Now she's sending me those screenshots.
I'll take my chances with the sharks in the ocean, okay?
Oh God, no.
Okay.
I can't.
Yeah, I wear flip-flops, bongs, we call them here. I'm wearing a pair now. Wear them everywhere. People sometimes even walk around barefooted.
Yeah, I couldn't do that.
Yeah. People look at you strange when they do that, but hey-ho, you get that.
Yeah. I really hope Katie's okay though.
Are you all right, Karen? Are you okay, love? You honestly, you need your head checked. Honestly.
I just find it people funny that they have the nerve to do that. You know.
Right, so I've got the screenshots here. How to put them up? Effects.
Yeah, it is, Jennifer.
I put
warming
it the
up.
right thing. So I'm gonna have to make myself big. Oh gosh, 1 sec. Can I just kick you for a sec, guys?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Just so I can show you these screenshots, so it'll be easier. So, oh shit, that's one of them. Let's turn the comments off. I haven't seen the comments, guys. I haven't seen these actually. I'm just putting up what was sent. I'm being nice. What have I said? That's not. Oh, what's that one? I don't know what that one is actually. 1 sec. Am I putting up the right ones? She's found new people for next. BAG. I mean, I might be. Am I putting up the wrong ones, Smiles? Right. Is that one? Effects. The last one, she said, I think. Must be that one. Am I looking at the right ones? I don't know. Can you even see that? I can't get my head out. What does it say? I don't. I don't know, guys, which ones they are, because I can't do this bloody screenshots, to be honest. Yeah. If Angie knows about Casey has been to court and getting done. Oh, I don't know what this one is. I don't really want to put these ones up, guys. I don't know where they are. Let me save them again. Finally got them here. Effects. Right. So is that one? Can you see? That one. Giving him all the clout. Walk by him on the street. So is that one? Who did say that? I'm only showing these guys because you're saying to put them up. There's that one. Oh, that's the same one, is it? It's the same one, sorry. That one. Angie with one of your mods. Oh no, wait a minute. Can you see it? What's that say? Oh, that one says, and then the last, and I think that's it. That's it? What's this one? I don't know. Who says? I don't know. That's it. So there's the ones. Okay, we can turn the comments on now. By the way, Amanda has phoned the hotel again, but there's no answer. So she's going to phone them again. I don't know if I sent the right ones. I didn't look. Did I send the right ones?
So basically, that person who had said walk by him in the streets, right? I said who, they said Katie, which is the Katie you've been trying to help this evening. So basically said they would walk past him in the street. So then when I asked who they were on about, they said Katie. So that's transphobic because you'll turn around and say that that's a male when it's actually a female. So that's transphobic, no? And that's the exact comment I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So now you can all apologise in the comments now, especially Ollie. I even sent them to Eternity, and Eternity said she'd get where I was coming from. So thank you.
Yeah. Oh, did I put the right ones up, those Smiles? I'm not too
Yeah,
sure.
you did. The main one was about walking past the street, right? Him, walking past him in the street. When I said who, they said Katie, the very Katie you've been trying to help this evening. Yeah? That's transphobic. So don't be coming at me calling me a liar, thank you very much. And I wasn't the only one. I wasn't the only one to see those transphobic comments either.
Yeah.
Apologise.
Yes.
Are you off your rocker? There was one comment somebody referred. What is he instead of she? And you responded. Why didn't you block it? Unmute it.
I was trying to do that, but I take a screenshot first. But I will say, right, so do you think that's okay then for someone to say, walk past him,
No, but there wasn't
him in the
loads of
street?
comments. No, definitely not. Not at all.
Well then, it's a transphobic comment.
Can I ask a question, please? Hi, Ange. Has Katie had the change or not yet?
Not yet.
Not yet. Well, then some people would say that he's a he, isn't it? Because he hasn't
Yeah, but
actually
it's
had
not
the
nice to
change.
misgender somebody. If Katie is she, then she's she.
Okay.
But I mean, one comment, not loads of comments. So.
I said a comment.
Smiles, when you speak with
Other
properly.
people
I
said
don't even know if
comments.
that's the case anymore.
Angela, can you tell Smiles to stop speaking like I'm stupid?
No.
Oh yeah,
because
hold
you're-
on, Angie. Did you
Oh my
unblock
goodness.
me from all your accounts?
I got banned from my account.
You best not block me again, Angie.
I got banned from them.
Oh, did you get banned? Okay, well, don't ever block me again.
Yeah.
I love you, Angie.
Who's at the door, I think? I'm not too sure.
I'm going now. I love you more, Ange.
No, I love her more.
Nah,
All right
fight you for her.
then. Sorry,
I'm
if
only
Katie
joking.
hasn't had a sex change, then it's a he. Bye.
She's a she. Bye.
Does it really matter?
Oh God.
Honestly, does it really matter if she's a he or not? You
The
know
only
what
thing
I
that was
mean?
actually making me laugh was Angie for that whole time. Trying to get them comments up. Oh God.
I mean, honestly.
I mean, yeah, people can say what they want at the end of the day. You know. Yeah, it's bad for, misgendering someone if they want to be called a certain something. But, I mean, I get it all the time. I mean, I look like a boy, but I'm a girl. But people misgender me for a he, and I don't get bothered by it, to be fair. But I know some people do, But I'm not like one of those people that's like, oi, don't call me that ever again. I'm just like, I correct them, but like in a respectful way. Oh my goodness.
Oh boy, look at all the comments. Unbelievable.
Sorry.
All right, at the end of the day, I hope she's all right.
Yeah.
I don't give a
I wonder what's
no.
going on. I wonder what's going on with Katie now because it's been ages. I'm gonna see.
I do hope she's okay at the end of the day.
Yeah.
I've been through something similar to this. I'm 20, and I lost my father at 14, and I went down a spiral, went into foster care and all that, and so I know what it's like, you know,
Yeah.
not having people there and stuff. But she does have people there, which is the main thing.
Yeah. It was just all waiting to that Mando's calling the hotel again because they didn't pick up. So I don't know if it's 24-hour reception. Because not all hotels are 24/7, are they? 24 hours.
I don't get that.
Huh?
I don't get the fact that they don't have 24-hour people
Yeah,
at
well, in
reception.
London they do, but I don't know whether they all do up there, you know?
Yeah,
So
that's mad.
that could be why they're not picking up, you know?
Yeah. Has she tried calling Katie again, or
I'm going to
not?
try call her, one sec.
Because that may be a main thing. She might have woken up, or the police might be there dealing with it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yep.
That's why no one's picking up at reception, because they've taken them to the room. Jesus, guys, come on with the comments.
Well, they've.
So I just don't get why some people are vile. I just like, did you just wake up at the wrong side of the bed?
No,
Do you know what I
somebody
mean?
pissed on the cornflakes this morning.
Yeah, it's mad.
There's still no answer.
Nothing. Oh God.
Your phone could have died.
What I was saying is maybe the receptionist is actually taking the police to where her room is. That might be why they're not picking up.
Ago, surely they would have done that ages ago.
True.
It's just ringing. So
And you haven't had a text or a phone call or anything from a friend?
could be maybe a phone died.
Could be a possibility.
Just hoping and praying that she's okay at the end of the day.
I think she was hallucinating.
Oh really? That's bad. I know what that can do to some people as well. Like, geez.
Her friends phoning them again. I've got chewing gum stuck to her friends phoning them again.
That's good.
Yeah, she's really nice at Amanda. So she's got people around her, which is brilliant. Not everyone has that, isn't it? You know?
Yeah.
Will Amanda get back to you, or you have to get back to her, or to see if she's all right?
What a dickhead. Yeah. We've got the police there, isn't it? So.
Yeah.
Jack's saying she would have got kicked out. No, the police were at the hotel though. So I don't know.
Friendly hotel is only going to kick her out.
Huh?
Someone put in the comments, foaming in the hotel would only kick her out. Well, so if she's hallucinating and stuff like that, they would take her to the hospital. Just to make sure, just to check up on her. Hopefully it's good.
Yeah. Hope so. Yeah, we know they're not from the cobbler, from probably wanker features.
Yeah, it is. We're going to Moota today. We're going up to Moota Bay today. Going where? Moota Bay. Oh. Whereabouts? We're staying at the caravan park. On the foreshore? Yeah. It's the one, we're staying in the one closest to the walkway going down to the bog. Oh, how long are you going to be there for? Till Tuesday. Then we're not sure whether we'll come back or we'll go somewhere else for 2 days.
G'day, Bestie. And no, I didn't dox myself. That's not me. Yeah, I know. Boring now, isn't it?
So basically, she's she's okay. The paramedics are with her, and they're checking her over. She's very, she's very out of it. So they're checking her over, and they're going to call. Sorry, got a tickle.
Well, at least she's getting help now, and
Yeah, they're
we
checking her
know.
over. Yeah, I mean, basically, she's pretty out of it. They're just making sure, checking her over, and then all that kind of thing. But she definitely has not been kicked out. But, however, the hotel has had about 45 phone calls.
Yeah, some people in the comments are saying as well that they've also.
Yeah, no, they're actually trolling the hotel. They're actually
Are
trolling.
they?
And people need to stop doing that because you're hurting the hotel as well, because
Jeez.
that's crazy. Especially at a time like this. I mean, what's wrong with people?
Yeah.
I said to people that police were on their way there,
Yeah.
so people shouldn't be phoning the hotel.
But you know what people are like at the end of the day? They're just like a bit of drama.
Yeah, but we'll stop talking about it, move on, and just see if she's all right. Hopefully, she's okay, but
Yeah.
we're going to give Amanda an update.
Yeah.
Hopefully get an update on her later as well, and then give her a phone call tomorrow just to make sure.
Ah,
she's
bloody
all right.
hell, we've got to think of the hotel, what they're doing to the hotel as well, man. You know what I mean? It's vile.
Mm,
If someone's not in a good place, don't start bloody, imagine if that was your family.
exactly.
You know what I mean? People are nuts, man.
Yeah.
I just don't know why people wake up all of a sudden and be like, you know what, I'm going to go trolling people. I don't understand it.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, stop phoning the hotel, for God's sake.
Mm.
Honestly,
Amanda told me,
learned.
Huh?
I was just going to say, people haven't learned, like what happened with, like, Tim. You know what I mean? They haven't learned a thing.
Yeah, because that could have been real, wasn't it, with Tim?
Yeah.
Mm.
Thank you, Tiny Shell. Crazy. People
So-
are just vile, isn't it? I've never known trolls to be so vile.
No.
They have no empathy, no passion. They don't like you. They don't care.
Exactly. At the end of the day, people are going to be people.
Yeah.
Man. What's the time
Yeah,
now?
you're right. They never will.
Yeah.
That's a problem with
It
this
is.
app. Too many keyboard warriors.
Yeah.
Not enough nice people on there.
It wasn't out of concern, Iris, because I told people already that the police were on their way. So,
Mm.
yeah. And you making that accusation up that in the comments, unless someone was found guilty, you're actually slandering someone's name. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Because we have a justice system for a reason. If you are not found guilty, well, there you go.
Exactly.
Anyway, let's change the subject. I'm going to jump into my bed now.
So what sort of night, apart from this, what sort of night, have you had a quiet night or?
There hasn't been a lot of drama anywhere.
Yeah, I think everyone's still on that Louise woman, to be fair. I think that's been like one of the major dramas today.
Yeah.
As well, people just going over that.
Right.
Yeah.
I
Never
get
will for a while, probably.
It did make me laugh, Ange, though. I was on, I don't know whose live it was, but basically, she was basically saying, get me and Angie in a boxing ring. I was thinking,
said
you won't
that?
win, love. That Louise girl, and I said in the comments, love, you would not win against Ange.
Well, I don't know. I'm not a fighter, to be honest.
No, neither am I, to be honest.
I don't think, and this is a true saying. I'm not saying because of me, but don't judge a book by its cover, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, I'm not saying about me, though. I'm just saying that's what people do, don't they? I would love for people to say that, yeah, and then to face someone that is the underdog, and then
exposing
knock
their
the lights
face.
out. Yeah.
No, I'm not a fighter. I can't believe she said that. I'm not a
Yeah,
fighter
it
at
was
my
mad.
age. I'm 50 years old, man.
So, do you guys believe that she is or she isn't?
Who?
Um,
I don't want to. You know what? I don't want to talk on it. To be honest, I don't really care less. I just don't
yeah,
care who someone is. If you're vile, you're vile. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah,
I don't care if you're bloody Madonna.
yeah. I don't know.
But that was proof was in the pudding, though. When people think someone is, a celeb, not saying that's what she was, but some with money and how many people grovel.
Yeah,
How many people think, she's got a bit of money and up that person's backside.
Especially to come on this app as well and then
How
announce
many
it as
people was
well.
all over her, but yet wouldn't be if of all the things that person had said.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah. To me, it was strange. I don't know. I either way, like here, I don't really give a flying fig out of the way, but part of me reckons just pulling everybody's legs. I don't know.
I don't really want to talk on it really because I think she's gone from the app now.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
has.
yeah, yeah.
She's left. Also, what did she?
Oh, Jennifer, you know what? It wasn't me. It was Amanda. It was Amanda and everyone else really. To be fair, that's helped Katie. I mean, I just had a phone call. They were, Amanda. She was on the phone to the hotel and all that. There's other people,
That's a friend though. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's
That
a
is
friend.
a true friend.
Yeah, it wasn't really me. I just had a bloody phone call. Yeah.
Because I know some people like to take the mick.
It wasn't really me, Kiri. I just had a couple of phone calls. That was it. It was Amanda who was phoning the bloody hotel and all that, and all that,
She was amazing. I mean, for what she was doing, I mean,
Yeah.
not many people do that.
You know what I get though with this app, yeah? I get that impression that there are. It's because it's TikTok, yeah, and people could say this about me, and fair enough if they feel that way. Do you feel like that way, right? But I get the impression that some people they just do to help people to be recognised or to get a medal or to.
Get a
Yeah,
pat
I
on the
don't
back.
understand
But some
that.
people might say that about me as well, and that's fair enough.
It's,
You know what I mean?
I just don't get it.
I don't know. I mean, fancy SB coming on saying go and have a shower. This is why you should never take advice from people that don't have the profession, including me. I'm not professional. I'm not doctor,
Yeah,
But I'd rather she didn't have a shower. Do you know what I mean? Because having it, like you said, could be work.
It could be, yeah, it could
Saying,
shoot
yeah.
your body down.
I remember watching this. You know what? I remember watching this documentary called. I always bang on about it, but it's always been in my head, yeah. And it's called. I forgot the name of it. Do you remember when I told you? I've told this story so many times. But for anyone that doesn't know, there's two girls went out, right? They went clubbing, and one of the girls gave her friend a rug. It starts with an E, ends with an
oh
E.
yes,
Yeah, and she said it didn't do anything. It was the first time, but it didn't do anything for her. So she went to her friend to get another one. So they had two each. And her friend, by the end of the night, was very sick, vomiting. And they put her into the car, and her eyes were rolling at the back of her head.
Oh, damn.
And it was like they said she was slipping in and out of consciousness. So they went home and they didn't know what to do, and they got scared they're going to get into trouble.
yeah,
Right? And I think one of the friends eventually did phone the nurse. I think her mum, which is a nurse, who said to call an ambulance. I can't remember really now, but they didn't call an ambulance. They decided to put her into a cold because she was cold. She was shaking.
Oh, God.
Yeah, skin was cold. So they put her in a shower. Or was it the other way? She was sweating. I can't remember one of those. Anyway, I'm sure they put her into a cold shower. Could be, was it warm? I can't remember, but put her in a shower. And
Yeah.
and then they put her back on the sofa. The next day, she was gone.
Right, damn.
She got 2 years in jail for that. And not because she supplied the rug, but because she didn't phone an ambulance.
Yeah. I think some people need to do that actually. Like, I know it's scary and stuff, but I'd rather, get the person help rather than get into trouble. Do you know
And I
what I mean?
always
At the end
remember
of the
that,
day.
thinking to myself, that's actually, yes, don't put someone in the shower,
No,
if they're
don't.
taking a substance.
No, it shuts down their body.
Yeah, so that's an interesting factor in it. But however, we're not doctors, so you should never take advice from anyone.
No.
Oh, here's Amanda. Hey, Amanda.
Hiya.
Hiya. I was just saying that you did amazing tonight, by the way.
It's nothing that I wouldn't do for anybody. Just to give an update, obviously, they were not going to say too much, but she's okay to a degree. They have asked if people can stop ringing the hotel because it's getting to the point now where it's getting silly. It's constant.
It's malicious, isn't it?
Yeah, she will give me a call. I have briefly spoke to her. She is going to give me a call when she knows more what's happening, but at the minute she's not really with it. She's just
Do you know if they're taking her into hospital?
don't know at the moment. Don't know what's happening. She's adamant she doesn't want to go. So if she refuses, then they could go down the route of safeguarding. So it all depends. She's in contact with a few of her friends in Newcastle as well. So we'll just wait and see what happens. But people just need to back off, leave her alone, and stop the trolling because she's literally at rock bottom. She can't take anymore.
Yeah. See, if she doesn't go into the hospital there's a possibility because of what she was saying.
Yeah.
That the police were sectioning her.
Yeah. And I think that's what's going to happen because she has admitted that she wants to stop the drink and the police haven't left her. The police are there. So people need to stop assuming what's happening. The police are there, the paramedics are there, and it's being dealt with. So
Yeah, well done in it because you phoned the hotel and things. Because people were saying to sorry, because I had a couple of people saying, "Oh, well done, Angie." I didn't do anything but to have a phone call.
yeah, you did. You came on. Yeah, but you came on the call with her, Angie, and that's what she. Do you know what I mean? That's what she needed.
I know,
she
but
needed.
you phone the hotel and you're on the ball, and thank God you done that as well. Because you don't know, innit?
It was just weird how quickly she went from
Yeah.
answering the calls to then not answering anything and was hallucinating, and what she was saying just wasn't making sense. And like you said, Angie, to me, you could,
to be honest, don't you?
and like you said, Angie, you could be one of these people that ignore it, and if something happens,
what if? Innit? What if?
Yeah. But at the moment,
I'm glad the police are there because she's probably good. She stays up as long as possible, isn't it?
they had to be there because they couldn't get in the room without the police.
Yeah.
So the police had to be there. So don't know what's happening. The crisis team won't deal with her while she's under the influence, no, but they will deal with her tomorrow if they need to. This is the problem with this app. Too many people are judging and saying this and saying that, and unless you speak to Katie off the app, and she's a completely different person.
That's what I was saying. I was saying on the, I was telling everyone, to stop calling.
Yeah, she's in a very dark place, and she is scared, and it's hard to say unless you're in that situation.
Yeah, I feel for her.
but she's got the support around her. She knows she has. It's just, and she's admitted that she needs to stop the drink. She's admitted that she has a drink problem and she's turning to the drink heavy. She's admitted all that, so she knows what the problem is. But I think being here as well, she wants to be back in her hometown around her friends.
Has she been drinking a long time, Amanda, or was it just recently?
She's always been drinking,
Yeah,
but
not
obviously,
recently.
yeah, and that's what she's admitted. She has, like she said, she's hit the drink more, and she's hitting it heavy. But with her being here, with all her friends in Newcastle, she hasn't got that support network here to help her.
Yeah, she needs that, yeah. Need to get back to Newcastle, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but I think somebody said they're going to pick her up. I don't know. Obviously, I don't know what's going to happen. I don't think she can do the train. I don't think she could do the train for 4 hours, because I think that she doesn't want to.
Yeah. I think she needs to sometimes help herself in a minute, you know what I mean? Just get on it. I know does she not like trains?
I don't know. I think obviously you heard her tonight, Angie. The thing is with her, she just wants a cat. She just wants to be settled, and she's just got herself in that situation. And people do it. People can have a lot of drama. Sorry, a lot of problems in their life and things, and sometimes it gets too much, and people just turn to the drink. Unfortunately.
Yeah. True. Yeah. Especially, people shouldn't judge. Absolutely not.
But people do, unfortunately. And then when you see people, and the thing is, she's getting like videos sent to her and stuff of people like laughing about it, mocking her, and that doesn't help the situation.
That's just wrong in all levels.
But it's TikTok, isn't it?
Yeah, like I said, at the end of the day, you're going to get people trolling and stuff like that, and I think
there is a good side of TikTok, isn't it? Like yourself and other people that have supported.
Yeah, and I think she knows, and for her to say that, and I think it got to the point today where she went in the hotel with the two men. She done what she done, and I think that was the point where she then realised, I can't do this.
That's my stomach, by the way. Yeah.
But she did. When I spoke to her, she didn't even want to be here.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, she didn't.
So, and she doesn't need to be where she is. She needs to be back in her hometown around people that care about her.
I think that's the main thing as well, just to
get because she's got no support where she is. Obviously, she went to Jack's, and whatever happened there, I'm not going to get involved in that. But she's basically in a town on her own where she knows nobody. So she needs
even more lonely, isn't it?
Yeah, of course it is. And she's sitting in a hotel room, bless her, and she's fighting her own demons.
Yes.
And she's doing it with a drink.
Yeah.
I could do, yeah. Exactly, and she's putting herself in a dangerous position with it.
Yeah, she is, but I don't think in her mindset, I don't think she really cared at that point. I think in her mindset, she just didn't want to be here. She was like, I've had enough. And then when you go on a live, and normally she has like probably 100, 200 people, and then she's getting like 1,500 people in a live, and it's just comment after comment after comment after comment. And you can see the trolls comments as well. It just gets too much for her.
It doesn't help at all.
No, it doesn't. And I think she just needs to come away from the app for a few days, get herself sorted, get herself back to Newcastle. But yeah.
Get her cat back as well.
Yeah, well, that's already been sorted.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I did speak to her tonight about that, and
that's good.
She hasn't got to pick the cat up. Apparently, she said her friend's gonna drop the cat off to her. So, and then I think once that happens, I think she needs to get back to where she's happy.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, I told people to put money in their PUP, but I didn't know a situation about rugs or anything like that. Do you know what I mean? I would have got a hotel or done something, told people to, for that instead. But so I've got an ulcer on my tongue, so that's why I'm talking like this. But yeah,
I think most of it was obviously keeping her safe and keeping a roof over her head, and she's had that support, and obviously that come from your community. But I think now people are just like, oh, she's doing it to get this and get that, and she's not.
yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
I just wanted to jump in a minute because I've just been like watching, and like a lot of people sit here and say like she
Can I
came
just ask how old
with
you are?
29.
Oh, okay. You're saying
Yeah, and people sit here and say like she came here and stayed at Jack's and stuff. Like I understand she was staying at Jack's. Obviously, I have knew Jack for a while, but she didn't actually move here to stay at Jack's. She was living local before she went to Jack's for like 4 or 5 weeks. She only ended up at Jack's because obviously she got kicked out from her other place, and it was only Jack what was willing to help her out at the time. She didn't actually come from Newcastle to Skegness to be at Jack's address. That
No, I
wasn't.
didn't,
I
I
don't
didn't say that. I didn't say that she come from Newcastle to be at Jack's, and obviously you're Jack's mod.
No, I'm speaking to Amanda that when she just said like she was at Jack's. I
No,
understand. she was at
I'm
Jack's,
speaking
but-
to you. She wasn't. I didn't say she come from Newcastle.
But you
to
did
go
because
to
I've
Jack's.
just been listening
No,
on,
I didn't.
on another group.
I said
she didn't come
no,
here
she
to
did
stay
not.
at Jack's. She was at another friend's.
I know she was. She was there
Like
for 4
all
weeks.
these people from Newcastle are claiming to be her friends. Well, why didn't no one put her up then when she didn't have nowhere to live?
And you're Jack's mod, so you're going to
yeah, I
defend
am
Jack.
Jack's mod. Yeah, but
exactly.
if you lot
So
was
you're
all
gonna
friends and you
yeah,
actually
exactly.
put her
You're
up,
gonna
she
do
wouldn't have ended up in Skegness. Like you all claiming to be her friend now, but where was when she really needed you
so
then?
what you're saying is then the
You
way
wasn't
Jack,
around when
the
she
way,
needed you. And
so what
everyone's
you're
good
saying-
enough
so what
slagging
you're
Jack off.
saying
It
is
was only
then-
Jack what actually put a home over her head. Like she didn't respect.
and then he
Jack
kicked
flat.
her out, trying to say that she tried to unalive him.
Yeah,
okay.
he kicked her out, but she shouldn't have threatened him neither. She shouldn't
No,
have threatened
she
to punch
didn't
his head up in
threaten
her
him.
life in his own home. Like she made him feel unsecure in his own home. Like, do you think that's fair when someone's put you
But
up?
if he knew her past, why take her in?
But then everyone, who
But why
else would have
take her
took
in?
her in?
Why
But
take
who
her in
else
if
would
you knew
have
her
took her in? Why
past?
all these people from Newcastle are claiming to be her friends? Why didn't they take her in?
They're in Newcastle. They're 4 hours away.
Yeah, but she wouldn't have come to Skegness, would she, if people had took her in the first place?
But what I'm saying is, if Jack knew her history, why take her in?
Because Jack was the only one that would take her in at the
But he
time.
didn't have to, did he?
Like,
if he knew her history,
did he expect?
If he knew her history, why take her in?
But did he expect to be this like disrespectful all over TikTok? Like everyone's slagging him off.
See, this is
and
what
yet
I mean,
he was the
Angie.
only one what
You
took him in at
can't.
the time.
It's just. It's not
Yeah.
even. This is the problem with this app.
I think, I don't think Jack's not to blame, right? But however, he did go OTT in the flat when she was there.
She
But
never
what
threatened.
done
She never
for-
threatened to unalive him. She threatened to punch
Yeah.
him. There's a difference.
Yeah, she didn't do any of that for to unalive him and to for him to be scared the way he was. I do agree. Peril, what's happened tonight? That's not his fault either because she stayed in the hotel. Do you know what I mean? That Jack.
No,
didn't
it's
know.
not his fault. No one's saying it's
Yeah.
his fault. But what I'm saying is, people can't jump there and say
Oh
Jack's an innocent
yeah.
party in it.
I'm just saying to Olga that no one's blaming Jack for what's happened.
Hey,
to him.
Soren.
Hey, Torian.
Oh, sorry. Hi, Andrew. Right.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I just wanted to say something to Jack's mods. I don't understand how you can obviously, yeah, Jack might have not done anything tonight, but I don't understand how you can be up here trying to defend Jack and all that. How could you even be that man's mod? Like, I just feel like all of you lot want to stand on business, but then you're modding for Jack. It doesn't make no sense. And everyone knew what KTB was like, and I'm sure Jack knew what he was like, what she was like as well. So it's like I don't get it. Like he's an adult. You can come off mute, by the way, and respond if you want.
You're on mute, Olga. You need to let me just request.
Like we talk about these creators like they're little kids. They're grown ass fucking adults now.
Yeah, I know, but the thing is, Jack. I don't know what Jack thinks it's his fault to what's happened tonight. However, he shouldn't have. He was OTT. What happened with her in his house, but we all know what Jack's like. And if you know what Jack's like, it's probably just best to stay away from that. From there, you know what I mean? Because he is OTT.
Exactly, that's my point, Angie.
Angie,
but
they're
also,
both addicts.
But you also knew. Sorry, Torian.
No, you're right, babe. Jack and Katie are both addicts. Whether they're addicts to alcohol, whether they're addicts to drugs. So there's only one way, huh?
You don't put them together. You don't put them together.
Yeah, you don't, like what's gonna come from it? Just pure chaos.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, God, you're on mute.
Sorry, Amanda. Sorry, I didn't mean to.
No, you're fine, babe. You're fine, babe. But this is my point. There's two sides to a story, and Jack knew what she was like before Jack took her in. Jack shouldn't have took her in. Simple as.
No, he should have took her in, but he only took her in because he felt
Oh,
like he didn't have nowhere else to go at the time. He didn't expect to get disrespected like he did with his own flat. Like, he helped her out. He was feeding her. She was using all his stuff in the flat. And then when she had to leave, like, she's nicking his ornaments and his aftershave and then putting them in the bin outside the hotel. Like, that's just pure disrespectful to even nick his stuff while he's in another room, and they thought it was funny on TikTok to put it in their bag.
But that's a police case, though, so...
Like, yeah, like Jack said, he's not bothered. It was cheap from B&M, but that's not the point. That it's just the respect. Like, she shouldn't have taken it.
Right, so you're talking to me, so why aren't you responding to what Torian's asked you?
So what did she ask me? Sorry, I'll respond.
What did I say, guys? Amanda, can you recap? I don't remember what I said now.
No, it's like when you said, Torian, about them both being addicts, and
Yeah,
how can you be a mod?
Yeah, that I just feel like Jack he's not an angel. Do you know what I mean? And
No, he ain't no angel. No, and
1 second, he knows about Katie. Everyone fucking knows about her, and plus they're both addicts. It's like mixing water and oil. Like, Jack's not innocent, Katie's not innocent. They're both fucking wrong ones, bruv. And if anyone,
no, he's
mods
not
for them,
innocent. But
it's
the thing
mad.
with Jack is more of a drinker than anything else. And obviously, me knowing Jack personally, like, Jack has been doing a lot more things, a lot more since he's been around Katie. Like, I'm not saying it's all Katie, but when them two are together, it's never gonna work because they're both bouncing off each other. Like, Jack likes to drink, Katie
but
likes
Jack
to sniff,
drinks even
and
when
then it's
Katie's
the
not there,
opposite
though.
round. Yeah,
but I
he
don't
does,
think that's
but
a
he
fair
doesn't.
comment, 'cause
But he doesn't go out buying a stupid amount of gear and stuff like that because he's being encouraged by it. Jack can sit at home with 6 bottles of Stella and he'd be happy with that in his own home. He doesn't normally go to the pubs at Weatherspoon, sit there all night and get stranded in Skegness and then walk back to his place, which is like a 2-hour walk because he's stuck in the pub.
No, but that's
not
him
normally
though.
Jack.
That's accountability. You drink until you can, like, he's drinking himself to ability. He's drinking himself till he can't control himself. When
I think
people
the
go
bottom
out
line
and
is they're
adults,
both
go
I
on,
think,
Anne.
like you said, they're both addicts, right? And it's a dangerous combination being
Yeah.
together because you know, so it's going to kick off. And I think
Yeah.
with Jack, yeah, he was OTT saying that she was hurting him and she was going to unalive him and all this. But I think with Jack, I think, you know, if he's on the packet or if he's intoxicated, he's seeing something that's not there. Do you know what I mean? He thinks that this is going to happen to him, so he's screaming even louder because he thinks this is going to happen because he's so paranoid.
And respectfully, Jack's
You know,
jaw's
they're
always
both
swinging, Ange.
paranoid, you know, when they're taking certain things.
Yeah,
and
but the
shit.
thing is, Angie, he was doing that before Katie was
He does
even there.
rugs. That's what I'm saying. Jack's jaws are always swinging from left to right. What are we doing here?
Yeah, I'm not sitting there saying that he don't do drugs, which he does do drugs, but he doesn't do them on a day-to-day basis. Like, now Jack's not been around Kate, like, he has been 3 days sober, and like he said, he is going to change his life. It's not going to be easy for him.
Yeah, but how
There's
many
going to be
times
days
have
where
we
he
heard
wants
Jack
to pick
say
the
that?
bottle back up,
How
and he
many
maybe he
times-
will pick the bottle back up, but everybody's got to support Jack as much as they can for him to get through this.
So, can I ask you a question, Olga?
As that motto
Yeah, go on.
goes, Torian, that motto goes, you know, never give up, giving up. And is
Yeah.
that the right motto? Doesn't sound
Never-
right. You know what I mean? Sometimes it takes 10 times to you know, it's always going to be a blip, you know, when someone goes
Yeah,
back
there's
on
always going to be a blip. But
the alcohol.
Angie, if
all
my
the
friend was
drugs.
Jack,
You've got to
yeah,
keep just trying to keep giving up in it.
no, 100%. Well, do you know what? I agree to that to an extent because eventually, if people can't help themselves and they're not expecting your help, sometimes you have to just walk away from them. Even people that you love. Sometimes, like if you ask people in the comments how many addicts or alcoholics they've had in their family or friends that they've had to walk away from, not because they don't love them or they don't care, but just because they can't do nothing for them, and it hurts them seeing them in a certain. Do you
Yeah,
get
but
what
I
I'm
don't think
saying?
you'd walk away if it's your family member, your son or your daughter.
It just, do you know what? The people have done it, Ange. People have,
No, people have done it,
unfortunately.
yeah, but I think if you've got to just think if that was your son, your sister, no, so it's difficult,
Yeah,
Addiction is not,
yeah,
it's a hard thing, isn't it,
yeah. But Jack's not her sibling, so that's neither here or there,
No,
Ange.
no, I get that, yeah, but
And I just feel like some
the
mods,
thing is,
yeah.
though, Troy, with addicts, we all need someone in it.
100, I agree, 100%. Do you get what I'm saying? But at the same time, I feel like when you're someone's mod and you're trying to reach out for them, sometimes it's not about telling them what they want to hear. Sometimes you've got to be harsh and get straight to the point. Like if I was Jack's mod, I'll be telling him in the next 3 years, mate, you're gonna die if you do not stop. Like you have to be harsh. All this sugar coating and treating them like a child, coating them up, giving them cuddles, it doesn't work.
Yeah, I
You
don't
have to be
sugarcoat
real
at
with
all.
them.
Like I do, like off the app, I do talk to Jack a lot, and I do tell him like he needs to come off the drink and stuff. Like it's not all about a sugar coating, but I just think like people sit there and slate him, but if they're there to support,
Yeah.
maybe you'd find it a
I
little bit
think
easier
what it
to
is the
support than
source of
hate.
Yeah, I get that as well.
The source of the problem with Jack and possibly Katie B, I don't know that well, was mental health, right? So I think once you get your especially with Jack, he gets his mental health under wraps, whether that's medication or therapy, he can maybe deal with the alcohol and the rest of it. Because I think a lot of people that do have, not a lot, but some people that have addictions or whatever it may be, or they rely on what they're relying on is because of their mental health. It makes them feel a certain way where when they're not drinking, their mental health comes back. Do you know what I mean? There's also people that do suffer with that as well, and they use it as a medication.
Yeah. No,
But
it's
sometimes
true.
you've got to look at the source of the problem as to why you're doing it, and it could be, well, okay, I've got to go see someone about mental health.
Yeah. Oh, I hear that, Ange. Olga, can I ask you a question? And please be honest, yeah?
Yeah, go on.
Have you ever contributed in Jack's alcohol or rugs? Like, even if that's giving him a 10 or a 20?
Because I wouldn't pay for his habit. Like if it was food and stuff. See, I live.
Oh,
I
and someone called Katie
Yeah, so I
Jane
would
wants the
help him
box.
in that
Sorry,
way.
she told me to
I
tell you.
wouldn't. Anybody, I wouldn't pay for anyone's habit like that.
Right.
If it's for food and stuff and it's general and then it's different, but I wouldn't be giving money for drink and drugs. That's just not me.
Yeah.
And Jack wouldn't ask me for that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
but Jack
problem with this app is it's so easy to get people to give you money or give you gifts. People do take advantage of it, and obviously people like Jack and Katie, what I've got an addiction, they just use the money to do that addiction. But like I said, Jack could sit at home with 6 stellies and he could be happy. But when there's two people together, it's never going to work when they're both got an addiction because they both want to do the same thing, and it works out being a lot more expensive.
Yeah, but when Jack's putting shopping lists up every day of the food he wants, and he wants Stella, he wants to do this and he wants to do that, why is that necessary for people to gift him?
Then people are silly enough to gift him. Jack
Sometimes he puts up that he wants to buy a packet.
Wouldn't always use his money for drink and drugs. He generally does use his money as well for food.
No, but when he does come
because it's his mum.
sometimes he does come on the live
Hi,
though with the thing in the box, and he'll be like, "Who's buying my sniff today?" or whatever.
Yeah, he'll be honest. If he wants a bag, he would ask for the money for the bag. But when he's asking for food, he does buy food with it. He will tell you what he wants that money for. If he wants to buy some green, he'll tell you that he wants the money for green.
But
He
when
would never
he's
lie
sat there earning gifts off his app, why doesn't he have the money to buy food?
Guys, one sec. Can we hear from, because this is his mum. Hi, Shiz.
Hiya. Now, I agree with a lot what you're saying. At the end of the day, let me just point out, right, there's nobody more than me that has walked away from Jack with his habits and told him, right, at the end of the day, it's like you can lead the horse to water, but you can't make them drink, yeah? And from a mother's point of view, unless you've got children, well, he's not a child, he's a grown adult, right? Unless you've got an adult at that age, you cannot comment, or of any age, that he's addicted to things, yeah? Being addicted to anything is a very hard battle. Plus, Jack has got mental health, whether you like it or not. Yes, taking drugs and alcohol does make it worse, right? But he had that as a child before he even drank or had anything. No, I do not agree with any of taking this alcohol. My dad, he died through being an alcoholic, right? His own dad. I do not agree with it. But at the end of the day, he is my son. And as long as he is trying his hardest, I will be there and try for him. But why he is doing wrong, then no, I not be. But this app, honestly, I really hate it. And really, I want to block it because it's just making me want to come up here and start defending all the time as a mother would. But I shouldn't be doing this, really. I know myself, I should keep away. And it's all right saying to people, have you paid him money for this? Have you paid him money for that? It doesn't matter, does it, what people have paid or whatever. At the end of the day, if Jack wanted to buy alcohol or rugs, what you call it on here, he'd get them like any other person that's in that situation. So you can't blame people that have donated money, whatever they do. You can't blame them. The only person you can blame is Jack for being in that situation. But as I've said, for him and Katie, one, I feel so sorry for Katie being in the position that she's in, right? I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. But on the other hand, no, them two together, it was a disaster. It was waiting to happen, and I was just waiting for it because I knew exactly what was going to happen.
That's
I
why
didn't
said
see
Cyprus.
the thing where you said that he was saying this and that. I didn't see none of that. And to be honest with you, how do you get onto the FYP? Because I don't even know how to get the FYP up. What do I do to get the FYP up, please? Anybody?
Yeah, you just follow people and then you'd see their videos that they post.
So I don't type nothing in anyway.
I was on the live when he was on the phone to the police saying, yeah, the way he acted, maybe he shouldn't have acted. But at the same time, he did ask her to leave because she threatened to knock him out in his own home.
Yeah, I know that. I know. I've been told that as well.
He wouldn't have felt safe going to bed knowing that she's in there after she should threaten to knock him out. Jack's not a bad person like the app makes him. He's really not. Obviously, there is going to be times where Jack fails. Anybody with an addict and mental health will fail.
Can I ask you
He
something?
just needs to support. He doesn't need to hate what people
Can I
give
ask,
him.
no offense to Shaz when I asked this though, but you can look. Well, sorry, Jack did throw her clothes on the floor. Now, does that sound like someone that's scared of someone?
Say that again. Jack did what, Angie?
Yeah, he threw Katie B's clothes, didn't he, on the floor? You know,
What do you mean threw them on the floor?
To me, I just think you got to look at someone's behaviour, because someone that is scared wouldn't really do that. They wouldn't want to interact with that person. They wouldn't want to make that person even more angry. So
I understand where you're coming from, Angie, but what you've got to think is Jack doesn't think logically. He has got learning difficulties, and anybody normal, like if we're scared of someone, we try and calm them down, won't we?
Yeah, but I feel if you are a victim and you truly are scared of someone, you'll probably stay out of that person's way. You'll probably be on the phone to the police, but you wouldn't antagonise.
Yes, I understand what you're saying, but this is where Jack's personality disorder doesn't mix with somebody like that. Jack shouldn't be living with anybody. He's quite capable of being on his own. That is the best way with him and his dog. Even the dog, I felt sorry for Princess, because even she didn't like her being there. Nothing against Katie, but the dog was acting like a child. When if somebody comes in, they take the mums, or the dads, what is it? They take it away from him. So, like, Jack would have been like talking to Katie all the time. So I'm not saying he left Princess out, because he'd never do that. But that's how kids are. They play up, and that's what Princess was doing.
Ange, can I just speak? Right.
Yeah.
I've got a 10-year-old child in the same position, yeah? but he would never dream of doing something like this.
What do you
Like,
mean, Doc?
What do you mean? Well, my child would not come online and say such and such is abusing me, this is happening, left, right and centre. Like, my child has severe ADHD, autism, every learning difficulty you could put under the name. But
Yeah, but I'm not being funny. Why would your 10-year-old be on an app like
there
this
is
saying all that?
10-year-olds on this app, and then you've got your child at the age of what age he is, acting the way he is. This is a 13+ app, and it's scary to sit and think that you've got people acting the way they are.
Yeah, it does. I agree with you, me Doc. I agree with you
Don't get me
totally.
wrong, I don't have any hate towards Jack, but what he's done in the past on this app is unbelievable.
Well, listen, I don't agree with what he's done either. I don't agree with you. I totally agree with you there. But at the end of the day, we're not here talking about the past, are we? We're here talking about the situation that's happened with him and with Katie. And you've got one person now that's in hospital and probably going to get sectioned. And then you've got someone else that's getting all the blame for it. Which, that's not fair, love.
I'm not saying that, am I?
Shaz, she's not in hospital. She's not in hospital.
Oh, right. Oh, good. Good. I'm glad.
No, she's not. She's not. All I'm going to say is, I think the bottom line is, at the end of the day, Jack's not to blame for any of this.
I didn't say Jack was.
Right, can I just finish what I'm saying? Jack knew what Katie was like. Katie knows what Jack's like. At the end of the day, you like Angie said earlier, you put two addicts together,
Yeah,
it's going to be a car crash.
that's right, Doc. Yeah.
It's going to be a car crash.
I was waiting for it, Amanda. I was waiting for it, me Doc. I knew exactly. But what can I do? What can I do? I can't physically do anything.
Shaz, I've spoken to you off the app.
Yeah,
before
you have, Doc.
about a lot of things.
Yeah.
And like I've said to you, you can't, like you say, you can't control what somebody does, whether they're your son, whether they're your friend, whether they're family. You can't control it.
No, you can't.
And I've always said this to you. Jack is his own person. Jack will do what Jack wants to do.
Yeah, you're right.
And I've had conversations with you off the app, Sharon.
Yeah, I know you have, Amanda. I know you have.
I've seen you in a really bad place because of things.
Yeah,
This
because
is
of
what
this stupid app. And I
Yeah,
tell you something,
yeah,
I wish
exactly.
I need to delete it because it does me no good watching it, honestly.
No, it doesn't. But at the end of the day, like you put two alcoholics together or whatever, it's going to end up badly. It's going to end up badly.
Of course it is. Good, now that's what's happened. That's
And
what's happened.
people can sit there and say, "Oh, but did you give Katie money?" No, I haven't given Katie any money.
Yeah, but if you did, that's got no to do with nobody.
No, but what I'm saying is, you're feeding the habit, aren't you? You're feeding it.
Well, this is what I'm trying to say. At the end of the day, Angie, right? Sorry, Amanda. At the end of the day, I understand what people are saying, but they'll get it no matter which way, whatever. If an addict needs money, they will do whatever they can to get the money.
The only thing I disagree about all of it was the fact that I get that she shouldn't have said what she said to Jack about hitting him. That was out of order, and I'll sit there and say that. But what I didn't agree with when Jack's on the phone to the police saying that Katie said she was going to unalive him, because that.
See, I didn't say, and I really didn't say none of that. And no, that shouldn't have been said. If that's what was said, until I hear it and see it with my own eyes, I really, and I'm not just saying it. You know me, I will say what's what. But until I hear it,
Shazza.
Yeah, who am I talking to, Doc?
Katie.
Okay,
When Jack was living with you,
yes,
he made the most allegations against you that was unbelievable.
I can believe it, Doc. I can believe it because that's.
And Angie has to go through all of the stuff that she has to go through. If people making allegations about her, I don't understand it. It's unfair.
What do you mean you don't understand what, me, Doc?
Well, when he's saying that you hit him, this, that, and the other,
Well, I probably did hit him, dog. You know what I mean? So what?
Well, yeah,
If
we
he
all
hit
got a
me-
slap.
honest, we can't
We
blame
all
you.
got a slap when we was younger. Like, it never
I was
did.
going to say, well, you know what I mean? A smack never hurt me, dog, when I was little.
I got a slap.
In fact, I didn't get a smack. My dad only had to look at me in a certain way, and I knew, dog.
And can I just say as well, like, you're sitting here bringing it up now about what Jack said this and Jack said that, but whatever Jack said back then, this ain't the conversation about now.
That's correct.
Me
That's
being
correct.
Jack's mod, like, people still coming in today, like, trying to start on him, trying to bully him. Like, it's not fair on Jack. He's getting this abuse day by day, and it's just not fair on Jack when all he tried to do was help a friend, and it went wrong.
I
Okay,
don't have
Hannah,
anything against Jack.
can I just say something? Okay, Hannah, I get what you're saying about Jack. Obviously, you're Jack's mod. Now, Sharon knows I've always been there for Jack. I've always supported Jack. But what I don't agree with, and people can hate me, people can say what they like, but was it acceptable then for him to walk into a woman's toilet and go to the toilet in a pub?
Who?
Jack.
What do you mean walk into a woman's toilet?
When he had a wig on and he walked into the pub, he went into the woman's toilet.
So then, if Katie was to go to the toilet, what toilet would she use?
No,
Would she
exactly the
use
same.
males and
Exactly the
females?
same thing. Exactly the same thing. But this is what I'm saying.
But
So
what if
you're
they have a
telling
wig on,
me?
they think they have the right
No,
to go
I
to
do.
women's
I do not
toilets?
agree with that because that is one of my things. I've always said I do transvestites, and I'm not being anti-transvestites because I'm not. To me, you can be whatever turns your fancy. That's up to you. But no, I do not agree with that whatsoever. I don't. But I didn't even know that, Amanda.
No, he did. He did go in a ladies' toilet because he said because he's got a wig on, he has the right to go into a ladies' toilet.
All right, I'm not just trying to sing it, but did Katie? Is that where Katie goes to the toilet?
No, this was in a different pub, but obviously Katie does it as well. This is what I'm saying. There's
Oh,
two
right,
sides.
so she does it right. So
Yeah, so
why
there's two
have you
sides.
mentioned about Katie then going into? So it's all right for Katie because she dresses up every day.
Sharon, Shaz, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying it's all right for Katie, but this is what I'm saying. You can't, unless you have had the full change, then you don't have the right to go into a ladies' toilet or a men's toilet or whatever. But what I'm saying is, on that, there was so much hate because of Jack going into the toilet. Now, like I said, I haven't got a problem with Jack, but all this business with Jack and Katie, it needs to stop. Katie is in a vulnerable system. No one's blaming Jack for it. No one's blaming Jack. I've spoke to Katie tonight. No one's blaming Jack for
Hang on,
this.
girl, for a minute. Jack's in the comments. He wants to come up, Ange.
I'm just going to say this and then I'm going to drop down. Shaz, I think what you've got to take into consideration here is Katie's lived as a woman for 19 years.
Hi, everyone.
Jack's
Hi,
put a wig
Jack.
on and went into
Well, I
the
just
toilet.
want to say...
Who am I talking to? That Paula? Is it Paula?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, right. I see what you're saying, but listen, as far as I'm concerned, there is no difference between Katie and Jack from wearing a wig, whether you put it on for a day or whether you've had it on for 9 years.
Can I just say no? Can I just say no,
them
Amanda?
should be going in the women's toilet.
Mum, can I just
and
talk,
that's my
please?
belief.
Mum, can I just talk? Can I just say a no? Manda, would you have somebody in your property who's threatened to punch you?
Jack, I just said I wouldn't.
Thank you.
I'm
not just that,
Jack,
Amanda. I like Katie before this.
Jack, listen to me. I haven't once sat on here and said any of this is your fault. I haven't said that.
Not just that, right? Before all this, Katie was speaking to my haters and stuff like that. She was disrespecting me in my place. She wasn't tidying up after herself. She was being messy as fuck. She pissed on my sofa, she did.
Right,
and
Jack,
I couldn't tolerate it.
Jack, can I ask you one question?
What, Amanda?
Obviously, you were speaking to the person that she was living with for 4 weeks, yeah?
Yeah, the person who actually said she had to go
I
home.
know who you're on about, but I'm not going to say the name. But if you knew she was like that, I get that you would take anybody in that was homeless and struggling.
No, so basically on the Monday, I got a message of that person pleading and begging me and stuff like I didn't want to, no disrespect. Katie come and stayed with me 3 days prior when she wasn't kicked out nowhere. Just come and stayed, and she did on the Saturday, like everybody seen, and everything was fine. She had a lovely time there, we was fine. And on the Monday, I got a text. I just got my flat back to normal, just got back to, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I saw that on your live.
And I felt dead sorry for her and dead bad. She had nowhere to go. Not just that, when she got kicked out of flat in Newcastle, nobody in Newcastle would put her up. Nobody. So she had to go to that person. She had to travel 3 hours from Newcastle to Louth to go and stay with that person. So on the Monday, I really didn't want her to come here. I really didn't, because I've just got back to normal again, you know? I really did. And then she's messaged me on TikTok saying she's in a mess, blah, blah, blah. She's got nobody. I'm a very generous person in that way to my friends. And I felt so bad I did. Like, she's got no one. So I felt like I didn't have a choice. I even got somebody who I know to get a bed. Do you know what I mean? And said get a single bed. I was trying my best so she had her own space, her own bed. But I wasn't having somebody who was in my flat, don't even buy her own shower gel, don't even buy her own toothpaste, using all my stuff, using all my tobacco. Do you know what I mean? It's taking the piss.
Yeah, Jack.
She chucks her rubbish on the floor, she does. Don't even pissing all over my toilet seat. It's not on Amanda. Amanda, why have you took her in?
Why haven't I taken her in?
Yeah, why did you take her
For the
in?
reasons why nobody else has taken her in, because I wouldn't have that under my roof. This is what
And
I'm
that's
saying.
I wouldn't have that after when.
No, but this is what, Jack. I haven't turned on you on this app at all. Shaz, no, do you know what I mean? I love your mum to bits. I've always been there for you. I've always been there for your mum. But at the end of the day, it was something that was going to happen.
Yes, I know that. I know that.
But you being you, the person you are, you wanted to try and help her. But unfortunately, when you're in that situation, Jack, you can't help somebody when you're dealing with your own demons.
The thing is, she's dealing with her mental health, I'm dealing with my mental health. And you know what, right, Amanda, and everyone else, we was actually getting on. When we was off camera, we was been laughing and joking, we both was. Do you know what I mean? We had a good time. But then when we're in Wetherspoons, the amount of people, right, and I'm not blaming people because we was asking, chucking us drinks. Even before the argument, right, people was getting them little cocktail drinks, what's so strong, so that because they wanted a massive argument. So many people. You've got my biggest troll, Kaylee X Factor, literally shit stirring so fucking much, saying she's gonna leak my address because Katie's gave it to her. You've not just that, you got Katie on live. She'd robbed my stuff, Amanda. I've done the decent thing today. She left some belongings behind. I've literally gone and took it to the police station and she's got 3 days to pick it up. This is after she's nicked my ornament out my house. My gold fake bracelet's gone. She's got the cheek to take my deodorant, she did. She took 2 bottles of aftershave. Do I deserve all that? No.
No, you don't. No, you don't. But this is what I'm saying. When you take somebody into your property and you know they're like that, then
I didn't know she was a thief. I didn't know she was a thief.
Well, obviously, I didn't know that either. But at the end
And she
of the
did all
day,
this on live.
I won't sit back and let anybody be in such a dark place where...
And you know what? This is why I apologise in Angie's live, right? After all she did to me, threatening me, the reason I apologised the other day in Angie's live, in the box, because at that moment in time, I got dead scared, dead worried and scared because she's drunk and all. I was drunk and all. I thought, fucking hell, she's going to smash up my flat. That's what going through my head. I thought she's going to smash up my flat. I got my dog.
Yeah, because of your mental health, Jack. That's why you went through that.
You know, I didn't chuck her clothes. So basically, a rucksack and her clothes was in my bedroom at the finger in my bedroom, so I quickly got the bag and put it on my landing and I said, please get your stuff, Kate, and go and wait outside. Would she fuck? So I literally got my dog and hid in my bedroom and she wouldn't go. She was on live, it's on FYP, going round my flat stealing all my shit.
Angie, I've just got to mute myself because I've got a call coming in.
Oh, okay.
And she still thought today that nicking your stuff was so funny because she was on about it this afternoon.
She's nicked my extension a lot. You know what I mean? You don't do that.
She took your extension.
Can I just say something, please? And then I'm going to get going, right? You know, it's this thing about going in the ladies' toilets. Now, they're saying that, well, because Katie's been a woman for 9 years, it's okay. And because Jack's only had a wig on for 1 day, and like I said, in my opinion, neither of them should be in there because at the end of the day, I heard Katie myself saying that she'd had a hank on Jack's settee.
What do you want to Hank?
Begins with a W.
Yeah, she
Tommy, you
she
know
was only
what?
saying that, though, wasn't she? Come on, she was only saying
So,
that.
I know, but I'm not bothered about her doing that. What my point is, she can do that, but
And
going
can
in
I
a
just say,
woman's toilet, no.
yesterday, can I just say, yesterday, 3 times, and I've got the screen recording of this, 3 times yesterday, she's threatened to chuck paint over my door, chuck ice cream over my door, and 3 times threatened to headbutt me and punch me, which is all over the FYP, and I've got the screen recording. I don't deserve that.
Where'd you get this FYP from?
Mum, it's not the time, please.
No, you
Yeah,
don't.
but Jack, can I just say something?
Once
I'm
you got
pretty
something
sure.
to talk,
Can
people
I just
take
quickly
advantage.
say, I'm not saying that what she did is okay. Don't get me wrong. But however, I'm pretty sure because I was watching it live that you said, oh, acting like she was hurting you and that she wanted to unalive you before she said that stuff to you. She's then got mad and said she wanted to, do all that to you. That was after you went on and phoned the police and all that.
It generally won't.
Yeah, but I watched it live though, Jack.
They got out the taxi is they would.
Katie B reacted to what you were saying to it when you were acting all scared and all of that, and when you said that she was going to unalive you and kidnap your dog, right? When she wasn't near you, then she said all that stuff. That's what I saw, unless I missed a chapter.
See, she already threatened to punch his head in when they just got out the taxi as they was going into the flat. Because they was already arguing in the taxi. As soon as they was
but then
arguing,
Olga, if that's the
things wouldn't
case,
have
then
gone
why did Jack still allow her in the flat then?
because he told her she could only go in to collect her things. It was when she got into the flat, then she refused to leave again.
No, I understand that, right? I get that.
What? This is just
What
bringing
I
up
saw.
all the shit.
Because if Jack had said to her, well, you're not coming in, come and collect them tomorrow, he would have still been the bad person on the app because everyone would have said that he nicked her stuff.
Well, what he should have done, okay, Olga, what he should have done, okay, if you wanted to phone the police because you felt a certain way, people have a right to do that. I get it.
Can I just say that I know? Can we get Darren Price in the booth? Because this is a friend.
One sec. Please just let me just say this and then you can speak, yeah? Now, if you feel a certain way, feel scared because you've got someone in your house and they're not leaving, you have every right to phone the police. I get that. However, it wasn't just you phoning the police, it was you acting a certain way where, that you were so scared of this lady that she was going to unalive you, kidnap your dog, and you were even saying, oh, please don't, please, and she wasn't even near you. I think it was that for a lot of people, your behaviour when, where it was you were making these accusations to the police that didn't happen. Do you know what I mean? I just feel that you should have gone into your room, Jack, and if you feel like you should have called the police, call them, but you should have gone into your room and stayed in your room, You're on mute, Jack. You're muted. I think it was just the way it was all done.
You know what? I'll be the first one to own my thingy, right? At that moment in time, I generally felt scared. I felt frightened. I'm one of them. I don't like confrontation. Anyone who knows me, my mum will say that. Olga will say that. Anyone, I don't. And I did get nervous at that time. I did. And maybe not. I shouldn't have acted drop that over the top. I'll be real. But this is why I ended my live and all to try and get help. Because in that moment, I'm autistic, right? I was so overwhelmed, and I really was overwhelmed and stimulated, and I just wanted help. She wouldn't go and wait outside and get a taxi to go to the hotel. She was in my flat, she was sat on the sofa and waiting for the fucking police. I asked her multiple times, please leave my flat. I was even shouting. And then in my bedroom, there's a window. In my living room, there's a window at the side what goes in my bedroom. She's then filming me on camera in my bedroom with my dog when I'm on my bed. I'm waiting for the police to come and remove her from my place. Then she's going round my flat, putting stuff in her bag. That is not acceptable.
I did see her do that with the ornament. However, that was after you made out she was going to unalive you.
Sorry, guys.
I generally thought at that time, I thought, shit,
Yeah,
I
a
worried.
lot of what I saw,
Everything, I
Jack,
was
was
scared.
yeah, but Jack, a lot of what I saw was after you kicked off with "you're gonna unalive me." What's in your hand? Oh my god, you got something in your hand. Oh my god, you're gonna take my dog. Oh my god, she's just threatened me. And I never saw any of that. She didn't threaten you. She didn't do these things you said that she had done. That's the problem. And then she reacted afterwards. After you kicked off, Jack, then then the rest happened. You know.
Yeah, I just feel like you don't like me, Angie, and you just gaslight me, babe, to be
No,
honest.
Jack, that's not the case, Jack. I watched it with my own eyes. I watched it live. But however, Jack, I might have missed a chapter. I didn't see her threaten you. That I missed.
She threatened to punch his head.
That was outside the taxi. That bit I didn't see.
She did say that she was going to punch Jack. She did say that.
And then yesterday in the hotel,
Then that's not
said she gonna
okay.
chuck paint on my door. Yesterday in the hotel, said she gonna chuck paint on my door, ice cream on my door, and headbutt me. Again.
And when I was watching her live this afternoon, I think it was about 1 o'clock or about 1:15 when she went to buy a bottle of vodka. She went back to the bin and she was after joking, saying, "Oh, the ornament's gone out the bin now. They must have emptied the bin." But why take it in the first place? Because it's not allowed.
She didn't just take my ornament, she took my extension.
Yeah, maybe it didn't cost a lot of money, but that's not the point.
Yeah, she took my
Can I
ornament
ask you,
and she
Jack,
took
why
my
did she threaten you in
extension.
the... I'm not saying it's right, but why did she threaten you outside the taxi? I mean, how
I
did it
generally
start?
can't remember. I generally can't remember.
Yeah, because I missed that bit, Jack.
Sorry,
So
I missed
please
that
don't
bit.
think Jack, can you not... I don't have a dislike for you, but I'm just saying what I've seen. I didn't see the taxi bit. That bit I missed.
Yeah, but people stop blaming me for this, you know what I mean? Because this is not my fault. I didn't
I
give her a
don't
part
know. I don't
tonight.
think what's
None of
happened
them were
tonight's your
part. I don't
fault.
smoke
And
the part.
no one's blaming you, Jack. I don't believe it's your fault what happened tonight. You know, because
Yeah, I
that
mean,
was
I've
a
got
hotel.
standards. Mind my business tonight if you was.
Yeah,
But
it's not your fault.
But Katie said that it's not Jack's fault.
She didn't. She multiple times earlier. I was getting told by loads of
oh,
people she was saying Jack's to blame
Jack,
for this.
Jack, I had her on a call with Angie earlier. She's literally hit rock bottom, and unfortunately, when people hit that, you can't help them.
Yeah. It's not, at the end of the day, you know what? Like we said, a dangerous combination, both of you together. Do you know what I mean? But it's what happened tonight's not your
Can
fault.
you get
because-
Darren Price in the box, please?
Darren Price, yeah, one sec.
Darren Price, request the box, please. He's known her for 19 years, and she's done so much to him.
Yeah, but it's not about that, Jack. It's not.
Yeah,
it's not
that's
about what's
different, Jack. This is about what happened with you and her, isn't it?
At the end of the day, it all went.
You've
It
done
all
well,
went
Jack.
wrong.
What you got to think is, Jack, right? You're trying to get yourself sober and clean, right? That's what you need to concentrate on.
And then she's not trying to dox my dress all over social media,
She didn't,
She's
Jack,
always-
honestly, she didn't do that. Not that
Jack,
I saw.
listen to me, right? Not these people on here. Listen, please. Just sack it now, right? You've said what you needed to say.
And then
which is
literally
fair
today
enough.
she's been on
People
live
have got
saying I
their
locked
own
my dog in a
opinion.
bathroom.
Jack, listen. People have got their own opinions. You're not be able to change it. You know what you know in your head. Just concentrate and work on yourself. That's the best thing to do,
And
please.
Jack, no one blames you for tonight.
Nobody.
Good, because it's not my fault watching these standards.
Well, I know,
Right
Jack,
then.
but you said that, and I'm saying, well, I don't blame you.
It's not your fault, and
I was even saying in my life, after all this, right, is there anything I can do earlier? No, after all this, I even said to my people, shall I go to the hotel and try and help? I even said that in my own life.
No, Jack, that's not the answer, right? That it really is not
Everyone
the answer.
told me that, I know.
that would have just fused the situation.
The best thing to do now is just to sack it, right? Hopefully, Katie will get some help. Let's just pray that she gets some help. And you just concentrate on yourself, Jack.
Yeah, I'm 3 days sober tomorrow.
Yeah,
the thing is,
good.
Jack, you can't be around other
Good.
people
I'm so
that drink.
proud.
You know, would you agree, Shazza,
Yeah, I
that he
said
shouldn't be
that
around
myself.
people
When
that
me and
drink
Katie
alcohol?
met up,
Sorry,
it was like
Angie, what,
petrol and
Doc?
fire.
Do you
When we
agree
both
that he
met up, it
shouldn't
was
be
like
around
petrol and
mixing with people
fire.
that drink alcohol or do any of that stuff?
No,
Angie,
he
I don't really
shouldn't.
mix up with people, honestly.
No, he
Like,
don't. He don't
I've only had
normally.
2 friends up there mix. I've only gone out, like, twice with 2 people this year. Kate, other friend from Nottingham.
Can you all picture how well, not how I felt, but one minute I've got Jack dressed how he is, next minute I'm seeing him with a wig on sat in a pub.
But Mum, if I want to wear a wig, I can wear a wig.
No, I'm not sick, Jack. Listen, I've
And
never
no one
ever
can
said
stop me.
anything
I'm
to you.
29
But
years
you've
old.
got
If
to
I
look
want
at
to
it
wear
from a
makeup and a
mum's
wig, I
point of
can
view.
do.
But you know where it all went wrong? It all went wrong when the trolls started ringing the pub.
Well, that's what they do. They do it to everybody, don't they?
They do.
And he was transphobic towards Katie in that pub.
Yeah, they were. They were.
was.
To be fair, they were. And
You
Jack had Katie's back on that, and he did. But no one's blaming Jack for any of this. I don't understand why people
No,
are
they can't
saying,
use the
"Oh, Jack,
women's
it's
toilets. I
your
agree with
responsibility.
whoever's
It's
in
your
the
fault.
comments saying that.
It's this and that." It's no one's fault. She's in a dark place. She needs the help, and until she admits she needs the help, she won't get it.
That's right.
Yeah. I think you just need to be separated, do you know what I mean? And both
Yeah,
get the help they need.
just let Katie get on with and try and get herself sober and clean, and you just concentrate on what you're doing, Jack, and just think tomorrow it's 3 days.
He's not in a dark place because of Jack. See, this is what hates me. Oh, this is why I don't go live. It's not Jack's fault. People need to stop blaming Jack.
I
Kate
wouldn't
is an
even
adult.
read the comments, Amanda, because these
I'm
people,
not
half
being.
of them, they just
If
said,
Torian's jumping in, I'll believe him.
you what, Jack?
If Torian's jumping in, I will believe him. So just tell me if she's joining because I will leave.
Let me know when you want me to turn the comments back on. I'll leave them off for now. Who do you want me to put in, did you say?
No,
Darren,
it's
I think
just
he said.
Yeah, Darren Price.
You want to come back up too?
Apparently, Kate is in Brad's live talking to him. Kate is fine. She's in Bradley's live.
Yeah, I've had a
talking
phone.
to
I've had a
him.
phone call.
Oh, good. Well, I'm glad she's all right then.
I don't know who that is, Bradley. Oh, okay, but at least she's okay though.
It's her partner.
Oh, her partner. Oh, well, that's good. She's all right then, Amanda, isn't it?
Yeah, that's why I went on mute because I had a phone call.
Oh, right. Oh.
Is that who used to go out with Evil Queen?
No.
No, Mum.
No.
No.
I'm glad she's not asleep, to be honest with you, because I don't know exactly what she's had. It's probably the worst thing to do is to go to sleep, isn't it? You know what I mean? You just don't know.
I just think at the end of the day, this needs to be buried
A
now. At the end of
boyfriend's
the
that.
day,
Can I just say that a boyfriend's that bothered is out and about on the town. That's how bothered her boyfriend is.
Dad, but that's none of your concern.
I've just got a
ignore it.
message. Mum, can you just let me talk, please? That's how bothered a boyfriend is out and about clubbing on a town, not trying to help.
I just think at the end of the day, you tried to help Jack. It didn't work. You're both gone your separate ways, and people just need to leave it at that.
Just like the person who she come down to Laos to for 4 weeks, she tried to help her, and she couldn't no longer have it no more.
Yeah, I think we should move on from it, really. Do you know what I mean? It is
Yeah,
what
she's
it is.
just jumped live now.
How is she?
Yeah.
She's going pub. What? No, she's not.
Angie, she doesn't even know what's going on in her head. She doesn't even know what she's saying.
No, I think, you know what? I think they're trolls saying.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm going to jump down now because it's getting late.
Yeah, I think I will as well. Thank you for letting me up. Amanda, catch you again, Doc. See you
All
all
right,
later.
darling, take care.
Bye-bye, love.
Bye.
Bye, Sheds.
Oh. Well, shall I just have a look just to see if she's all right? I'm not going to come to her or anything, but I just want to see if she's...
She is live.
What do you get for £15 a month?
Oh. I said, I've got a name now. What's her name? Oh, Katie. She reminds me a little bit of Mad Hatter, don't she, you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is Torian still in here? Because she wanted the box, Angie.
She's not in. She's not
Yeah.
in. Katie's not in the box, guys. Who wants
No,
them?
not Katie.
No, Taurine.
She wanted the box.
Oh right.
I don't know if she's still in the live though.
Yes. Sorry, my live went off. Oh, okay.
Here she is.
Hi,
Hmm?
Torian.
Hi. I
Hi,
think I don't know
Kissy.
why Hi, Ozzy. I don't know why these creators are so threatened by me. I mean, I'm not that bad, am I, Ange?
No, who said that?
No, we love you, Torian.
I love you too, babe. No, because Jack was like, "Oh, if Torian's coming in, I'm not coming in." Shut
Oh,
your
I
mouth.
thought you said bloody Corey, and I thought it was a bit weird. I thought
No,
you
he
said
said
Corey.
Torian because I was in the comments. I said, right.
Oh, in the comments. Oh, I thought you said Corey. I said
I
you.
missed that.
Oh God.
Well, she
Honestly.
seems good anyway, Katie B. So there you go.
Can I just say, Jack and Katie B are going to be together again by this weekend?
Possibly,
Remember, I
maybe.
told you so.
Maybe it's. You don't know, do you?
Nothing surprises me anymore.
Honestly, Ozzy, nothing.
And how you going, Chook?
Hmm?
How you going?
I'm alright. I
Yeah,
thought you was
so
gonna say I thought you was gonna say juk juk juk. I was about to say, oh, for fuck's
No,
sake, not again,
I
man.
say Chook. I call everybody Chook, not Chook Chook Chook.
I was about to say, oh God, no.
No.
But yeah, I'm okay, thanks.
That's good to
where have
hear.
you been, Torian?
Living normal reality and being a mum, unfortunately, to the brats.
No.
But
Well,
there's
actually,
a
you
lot of
kicked me out your
drama,
fucking box yesterday.
Did I?
Yeah, I remember now. You
What
kicked
for?
me out your box yesterday, and I think I ended up just going to my bed. Yeah, yeah, she did. You kicked me out. Why did you kick me out yesterday?
I can't remember.
Yeah, because you was like, "Oh, you're promoting Blasters Live." I wasn't even fucking promoting it. I read out a fucking comment.
She does that to everybody.
Oh my God. And she was like, "Yep, Torian, why are you promoting blah? You always do that." I was waiting for the right, Torian. You're blocked from my platform. Yep, Torian's trolling me. Torian's one of my trolls. But she didn't, so I was like, okay. Because you know that's Angela's favorite line.
Yeah.
Yeah, Torian used to troll me. She's been my troll.
Oh yeah.
Amanda's in the box.
Who?
Amanda. I think it's the lady that was in the box previously.
Okay, one sec. Give me a sec. Okay.
Katie, let's not promote people's lives in the comments, guys. You don't want to get blocked.
Who are they talking about?
I'm not fucking saying it. Don't try to get me in the trap.
I'm keeping strong.
In it, I'm
I don't
keeping
mind
sharp.
people telling people. I only like people promoting the people we like. So like, if you don't like, you don't promote it.
Oh God!
I thought you would have known that by now.
Ugh, honestly, Torian, would you fight for Angie? I would.
Katie's live. She seems alright. So
Adele, I would unalive for Angie.
Good grief.
What's my charger?
Do you know what, Ozzy? My one of my family members moved to Australia. You know.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I didn't even know. I was talking to a family member like a few hours ago. But yeah, they moved to Australia. Her
Whereabouts?
and her kids. I'm not sure. You know, I didn't actually ask. I'll find out. I'll let you know tomorrow.
All right.
I'll let you know what part tomorrow.
Yeah. It's probably either Melbourne, Sydney, or Queensland.
Yeah.
That's where everyone goes. Or Perth.
Okay. Right.
How about 20 people waiting looking for the box? The CA are not on
Let me
today.
have her, mate.
Angie knows she is live. Katie, I know Katie's live. But the CA not on today.
Who?
CA.
Oh. Wait, hold
She's
on,
not
guys.
live,
1
is
second.
she? Why is she not live?
Don't know.
That's unusual. Wait a minute, she must be live. No, she's not.
Who?
CA's not live.
Oh.
No, she's not just. She blocked me. Ooh. Canadian Angie. She's not. Don't
Yeah,
lie,
CA's
guys.
on.
She's not live. She must have blocked me on this. She doesn't. No, she hasn't.
Is she on a
What
different
account she
account or
under?
something?
What account she on?
I know that she had to go on another one, I think, because she got,
Yeah, she's on. Apparently, she's on her other account, but I don't know what that
yeah.
is.
What, number one? That's her main
No.
account, that one. No, she's not on there.
CA2?
CO2 apparently.
She's on. I've just checked. She's not on that one.
Oh. There might be a CA3, I don't
No, she's
know.
not on there, guys. Oh, right. Okay, one sec. She must have changed it. Canadian. Dot. Yeah?
Yeah.
She's not live on that either.
Okay. Oh, wow.
I don't know. She might have a third account. Hang on, I'll come back and I'll find out for you. Hang pause.
Just Canadian Angie. She's not there on live, guys.
Have you accidentally blocked her?
No. I'm going to go to my other account then. So I'm coming off now. That's weird. Let me try this account. Okay. She must have blocked me from there. There she is. Right.
Ozzy
I'm
wants
going to go
box
off
again.
now, guys. See you later.